Hey everyone, I'm James from threePedalSpecial, and welcome to Broke Gamers.
You climb into the Lamborghini, the beautiful 12-cylinder monster. You put the pedal to the metal and you just... You tasted the burning, stinking rubber. You feel the road as she races at you. 80 cars, 60 tracks, 200 miles per hour. Bellissimo! Sì, questa, baby, è davvero stupid fast! Automobili Lamborghini for Nintendo 64!
In stores and going fast.
Get ready.
First of all, I want to apologize for this atrocity, which I call my room. I'm moving within the next few days and I'm starting to pack everything up. However, I did not want to skip a video today. And today I came up with an idea. There's a lot of people around my age, early to mid-20s, who want to start collecting games. They see it online and all this other stuff, but they think, I can't get into it because it's expensive. Not the case. You can collect a lot of good games for the cheap. Here's a perfect example. This is Automobili Lamborghini, an N64 arcade racer. While this game was criticized for being too simplistic, has terrible music, stupid AI, the list can go on, it's actually quite a fun game. There's basically 4 main modes. You got arcade, tournament, championship, and time trial. This was also one of the first N64 racing games to include collisions with the rumble pack. Good things about this game: the frame rate is always sky high even with 4 players, which was the first of its kind. The car selection was actually not bad, and if I'm honest, it was probably Titus's best game. As we know, Titus doesn't have the best reputation in the N64 community. Let's not go there. So, some cool things about the game. The first thing was that, apart from the AI being blindly stupid, they're actually quite challenging, especially dependent upon the difficulty. It will try and play ping pong with your car at very high speeds. Even if you're not even coming close to them, they'll still try and ram you off the road. It can get a little frustrating, but it also can be kind of fun. Something that I actually find amusing is on, I think it's track 5, there is a split in the road, and it's basically like, it ends up being a box shape, but the fork in the road allows you to go around either way. And there's 2 spots the AI gets stuck. The first one is right at the 90-degree turns, because these are very sharp turns. And then the second one is coming out of it, and there's a little spot in between some buildings, in which I've seen up to 4 or 5, even 5 AI get stuck in there. And there's 6 racers, so sometimes you get the AI stuck, you get a free win. It's actually kind of funny watching them struggle to get out of there, crash into each other. This race was perfect for having people over, getting some beer, and just racing it out. Doing your own tournaments with 4 players is a ton of fun. And you can customize things like the amount of laps and stuff like that, so the racing can go further, and it makes it a little more interesting. Something also really great about this game is the fact that it has pit stops and a full working car model. Well, at least tires.
We need a pit stop.
And they actually made the pit stop a mini game. So right when you throw yourself into the pit, there's automatically this animation with the crew members around, wants to take the wheels off and want to pump the fuel. You have to get the fuel in the green spot until you fill it to the amount you want, then you hit A, and what's cool is, to screw on the wheels, you have to circle around the control stick.
Go! Idiot! Well, go!
Clear! So this makes it a little more competitive. Another great thing about this game is it's literally just pick up and play. You can just put this game right into the N64, plug 4 controllers into it, and everybody, even if they've never faced a racing game before in their life, you tell them that A is go, B is stop, they'll figure it out. It's that simple. That also leads into the downsides. This game can sometimes be too simplistic for comfort. While it is a fun game to play with a lot of people, sometimes playing by yourself, going through all the races, can get kind of boring. And not just boring, but annoying, especially if you're on a hard difficulty. If you're on expert mode, the AI is sometimes frustratingly way too fast. But that's okay. Now that we've talked about the game a little bit, let's talk about the best part of this. This game is about $5. It depends on where you go. If you go to a game store, I've seen them as low as $2 or $3, but generally on eBay you're looking at about $5. This is the case I bought separately, it's about $15. Automobili Lamborghini is definitely a diamond in the rough when it comes to N64 games, and since it's so cheap, you don't need a lot of money to start playing it. It's perfect for when you have friends over, you have a party, and there's people that want to play video games. This is a great game to play. Fun facts about Automobili Lamborghini. Titus Interactive in 1997 published this game, and they also developed it. Afterwards, they gave this off to Teatro. Teatro rebranded it as Super Speed Race 64 in 1998 with some noticeable improvements graphically. The first thing was, there was weather now, so you could change the weather based upon a given race, and it also gave a little more challenge. There was also time of day. Time of day was something that was set in the beginning, and you didn't see it throughout the race, but so you could have drive at night, evening, morning, and obviously they had to have headlights added to the car as well. While this was a Lamborghini licensed game, there's really only two models that you could choose from, the Countach and the Diablo. There were some other cars that weren't licensed, like cars from Porsche, Bugatti, Ferrari, and there was even a McLaren F1 that you could unlock. So there was a vast array of cars that you could use. So there's a few things that really frustrate me about this game. So actually somebody yelling in your headset when you're racing,
We need a pit stop. We need a pit stop. We need a pit stop. He's right behind us. Turn around.
about things that are going on around you. Things like, watch your tail, and he's right behind us. Well, the funny part about that is sometimes the difference in speed would be too quick to the point where by the time he's already saying something, he's already hitting your bumper. He's right. Automobili Lamborghini for the N64 is a fantastic arcade racer that goes up to 4 players, and for $5, broke gamers, you're making out on a steal. I'm James from threePedalSpecial, and I'll see you later.
Winner!
Hi, I'm James from threePedalSpecial. Thanks for watching my video. There'll be more videos like this in the future, so if you could, please like, comment, and subscribe. I'd love to hear from the community. Who knows? You might like what I have to offer. Thanks.